Good evening, Valley. Thank you so much for joining us on Action 4 News Weekend. I'm Tiffany Huertas. That story in a moment, but first, many are calling it the toughest border security bill ever, one aimed at cracking down on illegal immigrants here in the Valley. Action 4's Nora Salinas was at the congressional delegation held in Mission earlier today where the bill was discussed. She joins us now with the latest. Nora.
U.S. Representative and Chairman of the Committee of Homeland Security, Michael McCaul, is pushing his new immigration bill, which he says is aimed to completely secure the U.S.-Mexico border in the next 5 years. McCaul and 22 of his colleagues from all across the country met at the Ansaldúa State Park in Mission on Sunday morning. They discussed the Our Borders First Act, which will potentially create new roads, plus adding the newest technology and fencing across the border.
We all know the threats. From the drug cartels, the human traffickers, the drugs that poison our children, and yes, the potential threat of terrorists crossing into the United States. It is a national security problem. It's a problem that can't wait.
The bill would require operational control of the U.S.-Mexico border within 5 years, as well as give Border Patrol agents access to federal lands.
We believe that a lot of the drug traffickers will find refuge in our federal lands, and then it's like a king's X, and Border Patrol can't apprehend them. So for the first time, we open up access to federal lands to CBP.
And when it comes to the passing of the bill, McCaul urges the government to act quickly.
We're going to have another surge. What happened last August could happen again, and I predicted it will. So time is not on our side. In fact, we need to act, and act quickly.
Right now, the Our Borders First Act is receiving significant criticism from Democrats in Congress. Chairman of the House Rural Committee in Dallas, Pete Sessions, says opposition to passing the bill will hurt the country as a whole.
This is not a policy bill. This is not deciding what we're going to do with people who come to this country. This has very little to do with border enforcement. This has everything to do with us protecting this border in an effective way.
The bill will be up for voting on Monday at the House of Representatives. In the newsroom, Nora Salinas, Action.